Hello my dear students, this video is the continuation of the previous video about present tense. In previous lesson, we have already mentioned that there are four kinds of present tense: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. And like the previous lesson, also today our focus will be on the first kind, simple present tense. I have divided this lesson into two parts. In the first part, we'll revise the structure of simple present tense, and in the second part, we'll focus on the uses or functions of simple present tense. Part 1. Structure of simple present tense. Simple present tense is formed by the first form of the verb with first person singular I, first person plural we, second person singular and second person plural you, and third person plural they. Have you noticed that I missed only third person singular? First form of the verb carries s or es when used with third person singular, which are he, she, and it. While teaching to different students, I have seen that some students use correct form of verb with pronouns he, she, or it, but they get confused when there are nouns or names instead of pronouns. Let's do an exercise using nouns as subject. Do you have your copy and pen with you? So pause the video and try to do this exercise. So now you can see if you got your answers right or not. Third person singular in simple present tense. My brother plays football every day. Ali eats healthy food. Sarah finishes her work on time. The teacher gives instructions to her students. My cat likes fresh milk. This road goes to Lahore. Now let's move towards the second part of the lesson, which is uses or functions of simple present tense. Just a quick review of 6 functions or uses of simple present tense. We can use simple present tense when we talk about the daily routine, habits, or repeated actions, the universal truths of a general nature, assured events in future, newspaper headlines, facts that are true at present time, and verbs introducing quotations from books. We have discussed in detail the first one in the last lesson. And today we'll see how simple present tense is used to talk about future. We can use simple present tense to talk about future under the following circumstances. When we talk about timetable, program, or fixed event, or when we use conditional clauses if, unless, provides, or adverbial clauses with conjunctions when, until, before, after. Let's try to see each one with a concrete example. Timetable, program, or fixed event. Our plane leaves on Saturday and we arrive on Sunday morning. Second one, you'll not miss the bus if you leave now. Third, I'll call you when I reach home. In second and third situation, first half of the sentence is formed as future tense and the second half of the sentence is formed as simple present tense. Let's practice more the first one now. When the future event is planned, timetable, or programmed. Look at the examples given here. He leaves for Lahore tomorrow. The exhibition opens next Monday. The distribution starts at 6:30. Have you noticed that all three examples are of future events but are expressed with simple present tense? And it's because these examples are about fixed or assured program of future. Our plane leaves on Saturday and arrives on Sunday morning. The exhibition opens next Monday. The distribution starts at 6:30. Our flight is at 7:30 tomorrow evening. So, are you ready with your copy and pen to do another exercise? Pause the video, read this exercise carefully and try to solve it. Now see if you got your answers right. It is my birthday tomorrow. We have a lesson next Monday. The holidays start next week. Practice ends at 8:30 tomorrow. Eid falls on Friday this year. I hope it's clear for you now how we can use simple present tense for assured future events. As personal exercise is very important for learning grammar, so here is the task for you. Now, after all my explanation and the exercises which I have done with you, you have to formulate at least 5 sentences using simple present tense for fixed or assured events of future. Let's have a recap of today's lesson. We have started our lesson with a short introduction of 4 kinds of present tense. Then we focused more on simple present tense. Our lesson was divided into 2 parts. In first part, we studied the structure of simple present tense. And in second part of the lesson, we spoke about uses and functions of simple present tense, especially when we talk about assured future tense.